I'm here in Dublin, a city full of history and culture, cobbled streets, world-renowned pubs and literary heritage. There's also a thriving tech hub and vibrant environment for collaboration and growth in cutting-edge industries. I'm here for Google's App Summit 2024, and I'll be bringing you app updates, expert insight, industry trends and product roadmaps to help you grow your business. And this is a backstage pass. Soon, this auditorium is going to be filled with app developers from all over the world. They're coming from fintech, retail, gaming, travel, plus loads of other growing app verticals from both the buy and sell side of the ecosystem. There's going to be keynotes from industry leaders and Google product experts. Out there, the attendees are just arriving. I'll tell you what, I can feel the excitement. First, I'll be getting an overview of the app industry from Managing Director of Global Partnerships for Google EMEA, Sandra Whitney. So there's definitely been some challenges in the app market in recent times. What would you say has been the most significant?
Look, 2022 was a really challenging year for app developers for growth. Think about it, we were coming out of COVID, and so we were all settling into our new post-COVID norms. Some of us were going back to the office. All of the habits that we had developed during COVID had changed. So we were downloading less apps, maybe commuting less, spending less time in app. And so that was very challenging for app developers. Layer on top of that, the changes that happened from a privacy perspective on iOS, and there literally just was less VC money around for app developers to invest in promotion of their apps.
So tell me about how app sales have been more recently.
So the good news is everything is bouncing back in the right direction. So we're starting to see growth across all of the key drivers for app developers. So app downloads are up, time spent in app is up, and consumer spend in app is up. So all good news.
It sounds like app usage is at an all-time high then, and if so, why is that?
Well, I think apps have just become pervasive and they're tools that we use every day in our lives. So when you think about the top app genres, we use apps like utilities apps like VPNs, entertainment rules as ever. So apps like TikTok and YouTube had huge growth in terms of download and time spent in 2023. And we just got used to buying everything that we needed on shopping apps during COVID times, and that has remained the same. In fact, shopping was the third largest subgenre of download in 2023. On top of all of that, who knew that we could actually spend more time in apps? So that's up 6% year over year. So we're spending on average 5 hours per day. That's a third of our waking hours in apps.
In that case, should businesses be looking to explore new monetization pathways?
Absolutely. Developers really need to be thinking about new ways to monetize beyond ads. So when you think about it, social features, live events, leaderboards, special rewards, find ways to keep them coming back and spending in time and money in your apps.
So there's been a lot of conversation about privacy and regulation over the past couple of days. How is the evolving landscape there affecting app advertisers?
If you adopt the right privacy preserving solutions, it doesn't have to come with a sacrifice of revenue or margin. So we've actually seen advertisers, after the ATT privacy changes, increase their advertising spend from Q1 last year to Q1 this year. 50% of advertisers have actually increased their spend on iOS by an average of 28% year over year.
What's the future look like for the app market?
So if you look at all of the economic forecasts in terms of the app ecosystem between 2021 and 2030, it definitely would give a lot of optimism. So predictions for global app downloads are to be 2.9 trillion downloads between now and the end of this decade. If you look at predictions for time spent in app, 58 trillion hours spent in app between now and 2030. And the predictions for consumer spend are to be $2.2 trillion between now and the end of this decade. So all the indicators point to a really bright future for apps.
And for a product overview and roadmap, don't miss our app-specific Need to Know film with Carlos Fasaya. Over 70,000 people work in the technology and IT industry in Dublin, making it one of the top tech hubs in Europe. Dublin Silicon Docks is home to the European headquarters of some of the world's biggest tech giants, as well as exciting new startups. I'm here to meet Mishka Katkoff, founder at Deconstructor of Fun, in order to get a forecast for apps and gaming in 2025. So your company, Deconstructor of Fun, great name by the way, looks at analytics and how people who make free-to-play games can use them. It hasn't been a great year for gaming the past 12 months, but what's the positive news that we can look forward to when it comes to your industry?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a challenging year for gaming overall, but I think like at the base of all gaming, it's the secular tailwinds that are fueling the game industry, and that in practice just means there are more players every year. The annual growth rate, compound growth rate is about 5%, so that's how many more players we have every year. And as long as the amount of players is increasing, the long-term look is positive. In games, like games that monetize really well are the ones that are contributing a lot of value to players. So that means usually that they're spending a lot of time with them. Like people have been playing Candy Crush for 10 years. And so spending money in that is like, this is part of their life. And I think apps are kind of getting or in that position as well, whether it's the YouTube or the TikToks or the X's or whatnot. It's like, that's part of your life. So you're more eager to invest into it because you see using this app for forever.
So why do you think the app industry as a whole is growing?
Apps offer utility that essentially we can't almost live without, whether it's our food delivery, whether it's finding our partners, whether it's delivering ourselves to different locations, or just the social network that we have. But overall, I believe that apps are growing because of the utility that they offer. It's kind of hard to imagine our lives without many of the apps that we're using, and there's constantly more that is kind of put into our rotation.
When it comes to AI, what should game developers be excited about?
For a smaller team, it means that they can do exponentially larger games without increasing the headcount, and that means they are able to compete with some of the incumbents in the industry by leveraging these tools. And then again, if you're a large company that is already building very engaging large games with hundreds of employees, now with the help of AI, it doesn't mean you can do the same with less. Ideally, you can do more with the same amount of people. So you can do exponentially more immersive gameplay experience, immersive worlds through the usage of AI without increasing your headcount.
So if you were going to give some advice to people who are making apps for gaming right now, what would that advice be?
In a mature market, I think it's important to have a compelling strategy rather than experimenting and trying to find whatever sticks. I think what's also important is not to over-focus on testing. That has been very typical for free-to-play industry. It's very data-driven, and we test constantly things and iterate and change directions. I think it's still important to continue testing, but rather adjust your direction. And finally, when thinking about new products, the distribution is the main question. Is like, how will you market it? And that should be part of any new product that is being green-led, that starts, is from the beginning how this product will reach its audience, because it's not enough to build something that is fun, something that is engaging, if you can't get it into the hands of the players. So really focus on distribution.
Next, I'm meeting Carol Ramos, app growth lead at G-Star, a globally recognized denim company with a strong brand identity. So you're from G-Star and you've recently moved from web to apps, right? Can you tell me a little bit about that and how it's affected your business?
We did implement the web-to-app connect to provide a more seamless experience to our customer. So basically, when people, when they were searching for a product, to have on the app or whatever page they were landing, what exactly they were looking for when they were searching initially on Google.
Sounds like it's been going pretty well. Why do you think it's been so effective then?
Well, we believe that if we provide to the customer the experience they are looking for, and that is way more straightforward and without friction, that the chance of them converting is way higher because they're going to be happier with that experience that they are having.
And how did you find this out? Have you been doing any tests?
Yes, we did a test right after implementing the Web-to-App Connect, where we basically wanted to understand the cross-channel impact of app campaigns for installs with the other products like search or shopping. We did this test first in one of the countries where we didn't have app campaigns for installs at first, and we did see immediately that people were clicking more on our ads and then therefore landing also on the correct product with the Web-to-App, and that was exactly the experience we were trying to deliver, but also making sure that the base was getting bigger and that we were driving more people towards the right places. So that was great for us.
Wow, what are the numbers looking like on that?
2.6 increase in conversions and 400% increase of ROAS on the shopping campaigns, which increased a lot in volume after increasing the base via the app campaigns for install.
Incredible. So what's next for Juta?
So we want to keep testing and get a better understanding also of the different customer journeys between Android users and iOS users. And we want to make sure this whole journey makes sense for the customer, but also that we are investing in the right places. So that's a very important pillar for us to make our marketing budget way more efficient.
Wonderful insight from two leading app brands. Now it's time for me to get back into the mix at the main event. This event has been a goldmine for learning and discovery, and I'm intrigued to hear what the attendees have made of it.
The main thing I'm going to take with me is the connection that we have to make to integrate web and app together.
How would you describe the App Summit in 3 words?
It's growth, networking, and fun. My favorite part is about the T-ROS campaigns for iOS. That was something that I'm very excited about.
We're planning to launch our new app at the end of the month, so I think a lot of the insights we're going to use here will be around some of the sessions like the advanced bidding solutions, and then some of the stuff we're going to learn about incrementality to try and make sure that we can move our best customers to our own channels and then use paid advertising to maximize new customers.
We were waiting for the T-ROS product for so long, and we heard that it's going to be launched in Q4, and that was super exciting.
How long is it going to be from getting home until you implement some of the stuff that you've learned here?
We already started.
So the biggest themes have been growth, innovation, and profitability. Can you see yourself making more money once you get home because you've been here?
Yeah, sure, because we heard different kind of strategies and different kind of campaign types, let's say, that we will definitely give it a try when I get back to home. So yeah, I hope we will increase our profit with the help of Google.
So that's a wrap from Google's App Summit 2024 here in Dublin. But don't forget to check out our Need to Know films, plus loads of other content over on Summits on Air. You're not going to want to miss it.
Did you know customers using apps buy 59% more frequently and spend 67% more than non-app customers? I'm going to tell you what you need to know to grasp this extraordinary potential. I'm Carlos, Global Lead of App Ads here at Google, and I'm going to focus on 3 key areas. First, the consumer journey, now a blend of web, app, and beyond. You can build a seamless customer experience using Web-to-App Connect. Use it to drive more revenue from your web campaigns by deep linking, so that clicks to your ads lead directly to the right page on your mobile app. And you can win even more app users by using app campaigns for installs. Remember, app customers buy more frequently and spend more. And we're continuing to make improvements, like making it easier for you to leverage the power of apps to boost web campaign performance, like integrating app conversion setup and bidding opportunities across Google Ads workflows. By the end of the year, we're going to extend the availability of Web-to-App Connect to hotel campaigns and demand gen. We've also launched new and more granular filtering options on Google Merchant Center feed for app campaigns, alongside item-level reporting. This enables you to have more control over which products to use in ad groups and more detailed reporting on your feed's performance. Let's talk about performance and measurement. For apps with signing experiences, we launched on-device conversion measurement, a privacy-preserving solution that uses your consented first-party email and phone number data to improve campaign optimization. We continue to enhance this solution, and it now enables improved scalability and performance of your iOS app campaigns using TCPA bidding. We're also in the process of launching back-end AI-driven quality enhancements to our models to support the performance of your iOS campaigns. And lastly, in the coming months, we're very excited to be making iOS TROS bidding for in-app purchases available in beta to all advertisers. This AI-powered, value-based bidding strategy will enable you to set a target return on ad spend to more profitably acquire new users. Finally, let's talk about creative, which is being revolutionized with Google AI. With Generative Asset Creator for app campaigns, Google AI will automatically curate and suggest text and image assets tailored to your app and campaign. With Image Editor, powered by AI, you can generate and manipulate image assets with ease. And with enhanced asset reporting, you can gain deeper insights into ad performance with new metrics and customizable reports. Finally, you can test video concepts against each other with directional split testing for faster, data-driven optimization. We're heavily investing in web and app convergence, performance and measurement, as well as innovating with formats with the help of Google AI. And we're excited to see how you'll leverage these tools to create truly exceptional app advertising experiences.
Your average customer will switch between web and app 5 times before making a purchase. Smoothing these transitions can help boost average spend by 31%. Now here's what you need to know. My name is Sadi, and I lead the EMEA product strategy for Google's App Ads business. My team and I work really closely with our global product teams to make sure we're building with your business and objectives in mind. We know that apps are an incredibly powerful tool to enhance engagement and drive growth. First, it's important to identify key metrics and bridge gaps across your digital platforms. The value of apps are often overlooked. Consider your app not as just a standalone platform, but as a critical part to your marketing strategy. You should start by determining the most important metrics for your overall business, whether that's LTV, revenue share, or profitability. And from there, you can begin to dig in and understand how your app contributes to driving this metric. Now, be sure to harness the power of personalized engagement. Apps can create tailored experiences for your customers. This includes sending targeted push notifications at optimal times, or seamlessly surfacing relevant deals meant just for them. 72% of consumers are more likely to be loyal to a brand that offers customized experiences with additional perks. Apps are a great way to do that. Now, to get this right, you need to ensure cross-functional teams, this includes data scientists, marketing, and finance, are working together to integrate app data and insights into the overall strategy, all marching towards a united goal. Now, from a technical standpoint, it's critical to ensure a seamless transition between web and app platforms. You can start by implementing deep linking by using Google's Web to App Connect, which helps the clicks from your ads lead directly to the right page in your mobile app. Then begin to drive app downloads with Google App Campaigns for installs. This helps you maximize user engagement and loyalty, and ultimately drive the business outcomes that you care most about. Okay, so second, align and measure performance. Define KPIs for each platform and align them across channels. Combine web and app metrics with shared KPIs such as customer lifetime value. Now, this measures the current and future profit generated from a customer throughout their whole relationship with your business. Other important KPIs to consider include revenue share or customer growth. And for the most accurate measurement outcomes, use solutions like Google Analytics 4 or third-party app attribution partners to track performance across both web and app. And finally, lead the competition by innovating. Optimize your customer journey using new technologies. Leverage AI for better cross-channel optimization. It'll lead to better campaign performance as AI uses data from all connected channels and devices to generate valuable insights and ultimately maximize ROI. Today, 93% of consumers use both mobile web and apps to research, browse, and purchase. Getting buy-in from your organization will introduce unprecedented opportunities to expand your reach, engage customers, and ultimately drive the growth you want. For more on this topic, look out for a Google and Deloitte white paper on leveraging mobile apps for business growth. It's going to be launching very soon. And learn more about how to unlock the full value of your marketing with web and app in the Marketing Expert Journey episode linked in the description.
Google's AI-powered automation is revolutionizing app advertising.
And we're going to show you what you need to know to reach users across multiple platforms with minimal effort.
Hi, I'm Pedro.
And I'm Karim.
And we help advertisers grow their app business with Google's app advertising solutions.
Google's App Campaigns has made it easier than ever to promote your app across Google's extensive network.
With AI-powered automation, you can reach users on platforms like Search, Google Play, YouTube, Discovery, and the Google Display Network, all without the need to create individual ads for each.
Google's AI handles the heavy lifting, transforming your ad copy, images, videos, and App Store assets into a variety of engaging ads that seamlessly fit into different placements.
But remember, the quality of your creative assets remains crucial for driving performance.
Our 3 need-to-knows will help you supercharge your app campaigns.
Asset coverage, effectiveness, and variety.
First up is maximizing asset coverage. The more diversified assets you provide, the more effectively Google's AI can generate ads that resonates with your target audience. We're constantly improving our AI to leverage your App Store information, landing page, and other signals to create even more compelling ads automatically.
We're also expanding where your videos can be seen and introducing exciting new features like Gen AI image suggestions and prompt-based generative images in the Google Ads UI.
Let's give it a try. Give me a golden retriever puppy and a red party hat.
Nice.
Next, let's focus on optimizing effectiveness. It's not just about having assets, it's about having assets that genuinely work. YouTube Shorts are a great way to capture attention with vertical videos. Remember to own the full vertical space, be clear and concise, keep the energy up, include a call to action, and be specific in your messaging.
Additionally, leverage short bumper ads for mobile and the trim video tool in Google Ads to create short, impactful videos quickly. Focus on showcasing your app's value proposition, experiment with different styles, and maintaining consistent branding across all assets.
Finally, asset variety is key. Keeping your creatives fresh and diverse is crucial for ongoing success. Experiment with different variations, highlight new use cases, and tailor your creatives to specific audience segments.
Regularly analyze asset performance and replace underperforming ones with fresh ideas. Take advantage of the App Ads Testing product suite to measure the impact of your creative changes and make data-driven decisions. By mastering asset coverage, effectiveness, and variety, you'll unlock the full potential of your app campaigns and drive exceptional results.
Start optimizing your assets today and watch your app success soar.
Yes. AI-powered tools have accelerated mobile game development, allowing us to produce engaging new content up to 20 times faster than before. Hi, I'm Tommy, CEO of Cosmic Launch. I'm excited to share my need-to-knows on how we are using our cutting-edge AI-powered technology to revolutionize mobile puzzle game development and operations. Cosmic Launch is a mobile game startup passionate about creating new types of puzzle games that players love. Our secret weapon for market testing new games and speeding up content creation is our proprietary AI technology, the Puzzle Engine. With the Puzzle Engine's no-code toolset, our designers can prototype and market test hundreds of new puzzle game mechanics. And this allows us to identify the best designs for our games quickly and efficiently. Thanks to our unique game architecture and integrated art AI models, designers can even build and test game prototypes without needing an engineer or artist. Once our games move into production, our designers can leverage custom-trained Google Vertex AI models to generate new level content. We also integrate different AI models to playtest levels and even predict their business performance before releasing them. By exposing detailed game logic, the rulebook if you will, we allow the AI to create more engaging content. One of the unique advantages of the Puzzle Engine is its ability to support our marketing team. We can easily create mini-games optimized to acquire new customers. When we find mini-games that attract lots of installs, we can seamlessly integrate them into the full game without writing any new code. For us, game mechanics are content, not code. This approach also allows us to avoid misleading ads that are often used in mobile game marketing. Any mini-game we develop can be both featured in an ad and played in the actual game. These are just a few examples of how we are rethinking game development through AI-powered technology. And I hope this inspires other startups to consider how AI can help them create truly unique and differentiating products.